The dead, your loved ones who have passed on. Yes, I can see them. Yes, I can talk to them. Do I like it? It depends. So if they have passed on and it's been some time, then that's fine. I can do that. If it's something that you're still reeling from, I honestly don't like to do that. And it's because of me. It's because I am a true empath. And I say a true empath because I think the word empath gets thrown around so willy-nilly these days. And it's just like everyone's like, I'm an empath. I'm an empath. You're empathetic. Um, Empaths really don't run around saying that they're empaths, even though I just did it for this purposes and for the people like who contact me. Um, but we don't really go around saying it because out of all my gifts, and I have a lot of gifts, being an empath is really um, the hardest to control because it's feelings and emotions. And if I'm around someone who's feeling off, then I automatically feel off. And then it's easy for me to say, oh, why am I feeling off? What's going on with that? It's easy for me just to relate to that feeling and own it as my own. And so, like, who wants to be walking around not in control of their feelings? So, as an empath, if it's too soon and I am connecting with someone who has passed on, um, the emotions, the grief, the pain, the sorrow, it's too much for me. So when people contact me and they say, Aaliyah, my dad has died, my sister died, my child has died, can you please contact them for me? Um, I generally don't do that. I've done it. I do it for family, but I'm not, this isn't what I want to do. So I will advise you, let some time go by. I'm not saying years or anything, but let some time go by so that you can process the emotion. Because there's a grieving, there's an emotion that the humans are supposed to go through. Um, and I just want that to be done before I tap in. And honestly, I don't like doing so I have different services on my website. I don't like doing the psychic reading if we're trying to contact someone like that. I will advise against it. In fact, I say for the psychic readings, I don't go looking for anyone. If this person is around you while we're doing the psychic reading, we'll tap into whoever is around you, but I don't go looking for anyone. And that's maybe videos for a different day because something happened a long time ago. Um, so I will say past life regression. That's the way to do it. And people think past life regression is just about looking at past lives. It's not. Um, yes, I do get past life regressions where they do want to see like different fun lives, and that those are fun. But really, I use past life regressions for so much, like so much healing can be done through a past life regression. So much closure. When we do past life regressions for someone who has, I'm stick to like, the past on loved ones, to look for them and to find closure for that, then we'll say, okay, let's do a past life regression where you were with your dad, another life where you were with your dad, and magical things happen. Magical things happen. I just did a past life regression with someone whose mother had passed away. I had held her off for a while. It's not time. It's not time. It's not time. Even though her mother was like knocking like hard on my door saying, do it. I want you to do like a psychic reading. I want to talk to my daughter. Again, not enough time had passed. And I told her mom, who had passed on. I said, I'm not gonna do this right now. And she actually said, do a past life regression on her. And I said, okay. And I saw myself doing a past life regression on her. And I told her, I said, we're going to do it, but not right now. So then it came up, I think half a year later. And I finally did it. And we went to see a life where they had a life together. And magically, it was this life. It was this life. And she was taken to the day that her mother had passed. It was very traumatic for her because she had witnessed it. And so she was taken there, and she actually got to sit with her mom and talk to her about their life, about the things that were going on now. So a lot of healing was done with that. And then we went to the Akashic Records, and we saw how many lives they had actually lived together. So it's past life regressions aren't just about past life. Like, I can take you to a life with that loved one, or I can take you, which I've done, maybe 2 weeks now, another reading with someone who had lost their mother. And I don't believe we went to a past life there. I think it was just healing. I think we just went and we visited her mom. And her mom were able to talk about what's going on. And I don't want to give too much because those sessions are very, very intense. But just so much healing is done through past life regressions. So if you're seeing a psychic or if you're going through the grieving process, I think it is very important for you to grieve first. And I know everyone, like, as soon as they pass on, you just want to go and you just want to make sure they're okay. You just want to get some type of closure. But as humans, we actually do need to grieve and go through that grieving process. I can help you go through that. But the initial part, I think I'm hearing, now I'm getting the download. I was saying, the grieving needs to be done, but my guys are telling me, no, it's because you don't like to feel all that pain. So yeah, I don't like to feel all the pain. So, that's me.